Noise for them, yep. When asked, why are you qualified to be a judge? The answer was because I have a lot of feelings. Poets, that means there's something there. All right, anyway, y'all make some noise one more time for Tabby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, up next we got the Clipperds. Y'all make some noise for the Clippers. Raise your hand, raise your hand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say hey. When asked why are you qualified to be a judge, the answer was I am a poet and he has to live with a poet. Y'all make some noise for constant talking. Make some noise for constant talking. Yeah, that's me. I know it. That's me. I know it. It's okay. I feel it. I see it in your eyes. All right, so where's my handy dandy notebook? Are y'all ready for the poetry show? Y'all ready for the slam? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Before we start the slam, like any good old fashioned cult, we have to spill blood. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. It's not a cult, y'all. Relax, relax. I don't need y'all taking that home. I don't need y'all taking that home. Relax. But we will have a sacrificial poet for the night. So are y'all ready for the sack poet of the evening? All right, you're already making noise. You're already building energy. Somebody make some noise for Free Dot K. Does everyone understand the process of breathing? Taking in O2, expanding the chest cavity, then contracting the carbon that's been diluted by your body's natural filter. On the count of three, let's inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. One more, big deep one. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. They tell me to breathe life into this poem. Make it come alive, put everything inside my body onto the page. Don't be afraid to be honest. Exhale. And honestly, I'm not really sure what that means. Inhale. Make it come alive when I can barely process the constant battle of circling around the air in my chest until it's polluted itself. So now, known as your shit talker, voice boxed into categories. Exhale. This type of oxygen be fire bending, running the idea of conversation norms that turn into smoke screens. Inhale, how am I supposed to breathe when the air in the room is not made for me? Bubble baby, I inadvertently made myself an outcast. Breathing has always been difficult. Exhale. I remember the first time I had an asthma attack. My body fought me. It threw its dukes up and said that we need a break from breathing. My lungs dropped to my hips and I lost my sight. My legs buckled that day, and let's just say I haven't really stood upright since until I made poetry my lungs and words my heart. A circulatory system designed for my healing, pumping the trauma out of my bloodstream, filtering the failure through the pharynx with each stage, with each step, with each breath. But now my lungs are collapsing. I don't know CPR. I can't predict reaction. Inhale, how do I make this poem come alive for you? When you're already dead inside, nor are you looking to get back in touch with who you are, rather breathe in smog than take in the truth dead in front of you, all around you. Exhale. Say this poem should be heavy. I don't like heavy breathing. I get faint. I feel winded. My pipes seem rusty. These hard gulps remind me of that time that I almost drowned in Somerville Lake. Inhale, pressure on my diaphragm being dragged away. It reminds me of the sea of people and how I never know if the compliments are here to keep me afloat or drag me away from my greatness, keep me complacent. Exhale, how am I supposed to breathe when I'm down on bended knee? My back is cracked, esophagus pressed to the back. I'm gasping for your understanding. I'm gasping for the parallel vertical L's in my larynx to finally be open. I'm gasping for air. Exhale. Everybody wants to talk about breathing life, but never check to see if the amount of oxygen is right. Inhale is the amount of carbon compatible. What if I want to breathe death into my poems? Let every poem mean a broken funeral of a dead habit. Pull away from the shock, save defibrillator, and let my heart fade out like my favorite song until finally, I'll be able to exhale peacefully. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3, exhale.